Hey, it's Jason Creel. Want to give you guys an update on my own lawn care business, Alabama Lawn Pros. We're at the end of February, and what I've been doing is kind of keeping track with how many customers I'm picking up each month. So in January, I only got 5 customers, which is not great, but January is, one of the slowest months of the year. February, I've got, I think as of today, 28 customers in February. And some of those had multiple properties. So I think a little over 30 new properties for my lawn care business. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think a couple factors. One, here in the South, we've had an unusually warm spring. I mean, up in close to the 80s in February, and not as much cool weather. Well, what I think that's done is caused the weeds to start growing faster and caused my phone to start ringing a little bit more. Another thing is I did a big direct mail campaign, and to give you an update on that, I was planning to send them out in March because I know I typically get more calls in March and April. But a couple things. One, I got impatient and I just wanted to send them out. 2, the weather got warm early. I started seeing weeds, so I thought I need to go ahead and get them out. And then 3, I thought, sometimes people hang on to them for a little while longer, and so let me go ahead and get them out. And anyway, I just went ahead and sent them out anyway. So 10,000 direct mail postcards. This is my the mailer I sent out, and on the back it's got testimonials and bullet points and that sort of thing. The response on these, like I said, it definitely got my phone ringing. It's sort of, direct mail is expensive. And I did this through the Every Door direct mail program with the post office, and that's a cheaper way to do it. But I think I did it right, as in a very nice postcard and that sort of thing. But to do it right is expensive. So I don't think I don't know if I'll do it next year. I think I'll be more selective. But I think I found out a few things. One, and you can check out the video I did on talk about getting customers and which pond to fish in, that sort of thing. What I found with these, and it's really too early to tell the full results, because what I did find, I sent one batch out about 3 weeks ago, of which I was still getting calls on last week, and another batch I just sent out last week. And so I think I'll continue to get calls. How many, I don't know. But what I found is, it seemed like the ones that I sent a little bit in not such a prime area, not a bad area, going back to the fishing illustration, the best pond that has the most people fishing in it, the most competition, I didn't get as many calls as I did the not so great pond. Still a good pond, but not as much competition. I got more calls from those areas. So that's something I'll keep in mind for next year. And as I look through doing this again, or whether I'm going to, I might change up the strategy. But I don't think it was a terrible bomb, but I think it is expensive, and there's definitely cheaper ways to get customers, but whether this was still an effective enough way, I've yet to decide. So anyway, I just wanted to give you one other quick story talking about the importance of customer service. This happened to me today. I went in a grocery store. We have 4 children, so sometimes it's easier for me to run into a grocery store as opposed to my wife to get all 4 kids out of the house and that sort of thing. So I ran to the store to buy a few things, and as I'm checking out, the receipt, it spit out a couple of coupons. For one was some kind of power bar, healthy candy bar type thing. The other was for some pull-ups. Well, just so happens one of my kids wears pull-ups, being potty trained or at night type deal. And so I went and put my groceries in the truck, and I went right back in the store, and I thought, I'm just going to buy these 2 things. I'm going to get these pull-ups while I'm here, because I know we'll use those, and I'll go ahead and get this candy bar because I'm hungry. So I go back in the store, grab those exact 2 things, and go to checkout at a different register. And the lady working there, anyway, she scanned the first coupon for the pull-ups, took $3 off. The candy bar was like regular $1.19, and the coupon, which I had just gotten, said 75 cents off. So I was going to be getting this candy bar pretty cheap. Well, anyway, she goes to scan, it doesn't work. You know, and she's you know, frustrated, staring at the coupon, trying to figure out why, you know, and it has on there, she's looking at the picture of the candy bar on the coupon. It said a number 5. She said, this is 5 ounces and yours is 12 ounces. And I looked at it, I said, no, I said, that actually says 5 grams of sugar. You know, it was written small, but I guess I've got good eyesight. And I wasn't trying to give her a hard time. There was only one size of candy bar. There was like 3 flavors and one size. That was the only size. And it says 75 cents, you know, and she's just frustrated. And, you know, and I was like, well, just, you know, I don't know. I mean, just take the candy bar off if it won't work. Well, anyway, she ended up reluctantly, manually overriding it and giving me 75 cents off. And I got the candy bar. The point is, after she did, I said, thank you, you know, and she didn't respond. She did, you know, she was ready for me to get out of the line. And that's, I mean, anyway, I wasn't trying to ruin her day. The point is, I've had similar situations happen at another grocery store. This happened to me a few weeks ago where I actually bought a box of bars that were on clearance. They were regular like $9 and something, on clearance for $4 and something, and there was a $3 off coupon in the store. So I thought, I'll get this box for $1 and something. Well, I go to check it out and it doesn't ring up right, whatever. They come back and say, it's $2 and something. And I said, well, I got a coupon for $3 off. And they said, well, you know, don't worry, you've been waiting here. And we're sorry for the inconvenience. Basically, they paid me money to take those candy bars out of the store. I mean, they did. I ended up getting a discount off. You know, they paid me to take them. And so I said, well, whatever. I mean, I said they were $4 or something, but whatever y'all want to do. They said, oh, don't worry. I'm just saying the way it was handled between the 2 grocery stores. And I'm telling you, in our business, it makes a difference how you treat the customer. And it's not only how you treat the customer, but for somehow this one grocery store is able to get their employees to treat the customer that way. Where this other one, you know, she leaves, I say thank you, she doesn't look at me, won't say thank you, but, you know, she's done with me. The one, they're apologizing for the inconvenience. They're paying me to take the candy bars, which I, you know, still think was unnecessary. But just the point is, the customer service makes a difference. Figure out how to make your lawn business be that difference. If you mess up, take responsibility for it, make it right in the customer's eyes. And if you can figure out how to make your employees have that level of customer service, it'll make a big difference. So this is my update. I hope to be posting a lot of videos soon. One other thing I wanted to mention real quick, and this is something I've just been exposed to, but there's a website out there called patreon.com. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But basically, it's a situation where YouTubers, I guess that's what you call people like me that make YouTube videos, use this site. And basically, it's a situation where if you want to be a Patreon of my channel, it gives you the opportunity, if you feel like you've benefited from the channel, you know, sort of like you want to say thank you type deal, that you can go on the Patreon site and donate $1 a month or $3 a month or something like that. I mean, I guess you can do any amount you want. But anyway, if any of you feel like you have benefited from this channel to the level that you want to give $1 a month, that would be appreciated, and I will publicly thank you on a video. So there's a link to that in the description as well as other stuff. But I hope to be very active on YouTube in the coming weeks. And just to be honest, I've had a lot of phone calls and been busy with my business, but I want to make time for this as well. Thanks.